Hey everyone, welcome back to Comfortable Spaces, where we talk all about affordable living and intentional homemaking. My name is Danielle, and I am grateful that you are checking out this video today. So today on the channel, what we are actually going to be doing is making a pumpkin risotto together. Last week, I went on a Trader Joe's trip and I did a nice Trader Joe's haul, which if you're watching this video now would have been 2 weeks ago in the channel log. And if you missed it, I will link it below because it was definitely a great video. We got a ton of great treats while me and my friend were over at Trader Joe's. In that video, I discussed about this pumpkin risotto that I love to make with the pumpkin cream sauce that they have over at Trader Joe's. So that is exactly what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be making a delicious pumpkin risotto from scratch, and let's get into that video right now. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna do is put a nice chunk of butter in the bottom of your pot or pan, however you're cooking this up. It doesn't have to be precise. It's what I love about cooking versus baking. It does not need to be precise. And then you're gonna add 2 cups of risotto rice into your pot. After that, you are going to pour in some vegetable broth or beef broth or chicken broth, whatever it is that you like, bone broth, whatever you like to cook with. And you're gonna make it so it's just covering the top because we want it to slow cook in the broth. That's actually how you make a risotto, is you slowly add a little bit of broth at a time. Then you're gonna chop up an onion. I like to use red onions, and you're going to also chop up 4 garlic cloves. I know I could use a garlic press, but I don't know why. I don't seem to like them very much. So I tend to just dice my garlic up. I think that it has a much more intense flavor, and I love garlic, so I want it to be a very heavy flavor. And after all of that is cut up, you are then, like I said, continuing to pour your vegetable broth in and making sure that it is just slightly to the top every single time, and then add your onion and your garlic to the risotto. Now, I know that there are people that put it on the side and make a side pan of all of their vegetables. I don't like to do that because I am here to make quick and easy dinners, functional dinners for families. So what I like to do is just mix it all in. So for this particular recipe, I am chopping up some mushrooms, dicing them up really well as some broccoli because I love fresh broccoli in my risotto. I always think it tastes so very good. And here is our pumpkin bisque from Trader Joe's. Now, risotto takes about 35 minutes or so to cook on the stove. About halfway through that 35 or so minute cooking, so about 20 minutes or so in, is when I switch from the vegetable broth to the pumpkin bisque. And this is what is going to give your risotto flavor. I like to actually cook it in the risotto instead of adding it at the end, because then it really absorbs all of the pumpkin flavor. And like I said, you're gonna add in those mushrooms and the broccoli. It's delicious. Then I add a can of cannellini beans into the mixture as well. I always like to throw beans into vegetable mixtures like this so that I get a nice protein in. And like I said, as you're going along, you're gonna add your sauce, that wet ingredient, and continue to stir and allow the risotto to truly absorb all of that liquid. For extra spices, I just added salt and pepper and mix those into the mixtures as well. The key to making a risotto is just continuing to stir throughout the entire thing. The last bit of the recipe that I am adding into this mixture is just some grated cheddar cheese. I love to add cheese to all of my risottos. It just makes it that much creamier. It has that much of a richer texture to it, and I love the way it tastes. as I go along throughout creating risotto, I like to just taste the rice as I go along. That's how I know that it's fully cooked. If you like things more al dente, you can finish after about 30 minutes or so. I like it to be a little bit more soft than that, so I always cook for about 35 minutes, 40 minutes tops, and you usually get a very nice creamy risotto. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I love having new subscribers. And yeah, definitely try this risotto. It's so amazingly good. I love making it. It's one of my fall staples. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Again, have a wonderful day and I will see you on the channel real soon. Bye.